that on your end.
It's on my
Is it
end?
echoing? Do you hear an echo?
I do hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
Every time on the phone, maybe I'll just check my phone because I don't have anything else here.
See, now I can hear you better.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, that's a little different. All right, and unstable connect with. Saying unstable connection. All right, wait for her to come back here. What do you mean unstable connection? All right, where'd you go, Miss Sarah Lynn? All right. Just patiently waiting. All
Okay,
right.
now it can't be me because I put my headphones on.
We can hear you a little bit better.
No, I still hear echo.
Well, tell Echo she's got to go because we're trying to do a video. Let's see if we can. Nope.
Well, I guess I'll just deal with the echo then. Okay.
Oh, I guess they're just sitting outside in the car parked in the parking lot, in the hospital parking lot, just sitting there. I don't know what they're doing, but across the street, there's a girlfriend.
If you're here and you're watching, let us know if you can hear us, okay? Because I hear some echo
on my end.
Oh. All right, Sarah, look up.
Welcome back.
Okay.
To our father. 67. Do you want to pull first for the zodiac signs?
Yeah, let me, hold on, let me see here.
How's everybody doing tonight as we shuffle our cards and get our act together? Oh, good. I'm glad it's not too bad. I have to learn everybody's name on here. So used to doing Facebook and looking at the names, they look all different.
All right,
Oh, you got work. You got back from work a little bit ago.
are you
Yeah, I have
thinking?
to work this evening for a little bit too.
Maybe no, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shall not.
You shouldn't what?
I think I'm going to for like a Friday night to do that.
You want to pull first, or you want me to?
You want to go first while I debate on which cards I want. I'm going to do
You can call out the sign that we're reading for.
No, screw it. I will use my God's deck. I'm going to do it anyways. I was debating, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. No, I'm going to, well, I can. I mean, I God damn it, Sarah. Should I?
I am like so horrible. Oh, you must be. Oh gosh. I gave my tag out to a bunch of people that work at Circle K, so you're gonna have to be more descriptive than that. But you don't look like Naomi, so I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna do something a little fun.
What are you gonna do?
You know, I can go ahead and go first if you'd like. We'll start with Aries.
Okay.
And
All right. You want to go first? That's fine. Get my act together here.
Alright, moving on. Okay. So we'll start with Aries. Hold on.
Yeah, then you want to see Brendan.
Oh, see, I can't see who's viewing on your end. I got a David Lawrence 07 that just joined. David, when's your birthday? What's your sun sign? We're pulling cards for the Zodiac signs. We're gonna start with Aries.
Yeah, we're doing Aries first. Do you want to pull first, or do you want me to?
I want to go first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Aries. Chiron's transiting through your sign, and you've got Mercury retrograding in your opposition in Libra. And I have Virgo with Isis rebirth. So, Virgo. Virgo is a sign for service to others. It is a sign of healing. Nonprofit organizations, small animals, health, cleanliness, court cases, military police, all that is seen through the Virgo. Also communication, rational, practical thinking and doing. And then along with Isis, Isis is also somebody about with healing. Think about it, with her husband, and Isis is about rebirth. So maybe need to rebirth some Virgo energy. Maybe do start to learn some healing and get all up into that sixth house, and maybe once you learn some healing, do some assisting, because that could be like a rebirthing of new energies for other people and even for yourself, like just something different, something to that next level, Aries. Do that service to others, pull in some of that Libra energy. All right, Sarah.
Okay, Aries, this card is for you. It is Nova.
Love you, Jules. What is it, Nova?
Hey, Jules. Yeah, Nova.
Oh, it's Julie, my Julie Jules.
Oh, yeah. You have too many Jules. Nova is for personal growth. It is an excellent time to grow anything in your life. Personal growth, self-development, anything in the business workplace is going to be going really good. Relationships are kind of iffy with this card. They can grow or they can grow and fizzle out.
Now, Julie, your old man's an Aries. Don't want him fizzling out. and Jules, she is a Cancer with the Sag Moon Leo rising. I love Jules.
Oh, Brendan, don't look at me. I cheated on you guys today.
Hold on, I've got to grab my drink real quick. I can reach it. Oh my God, I can't stretch that fucking. I'll grab it here in a minute. Hi, honey, I'm home. Oh, Annette just messaged me.
Hi, Annette. Well, she's not in here, is she?
I'm gonna.
No.
All right, so we are pulling for Taurus next. Taurus, second house energy, that Earth.
I wish this closer.
All right, so Taurus. You guys have Uranus transiting through your sign. Oh, look, I pulled Aries. So somebody said, "Hey, Sarah." Oh, not good. So Taurus. I pulled the sign Aries. Aries. Taurus, I pulled Aries. So Aries, it's about initiative, taking action. Being headstrong, being, not only just proactive, but just like, it's almost like action, and then the thought comes in once you're already in action. You kind of like shoot a couple steps ahead of it. Taking initiative to do things, Taurus. It's not waiting around, doing it slow and cozy and comfy like you guys like to do, because you guys like to take your time at things, but this is not the time to do. I gotta get some fire under your ass. And then I pulled Bridget, which is the creative spark. Hey, creative spark with Aries. So put that creative spark under your ass and don't be wasting time, and get going on the initiative and get things done. Again, action, then the thought can come in and catch up. All right, Sarah, for Taurus. Hey, Matt.
Galaxy cluster.
You pulled for Aries first. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes, Aries is first. This is for Taurus. This is all about community. This is all about reaching for help when you need it. Leaning on people when you need it. Not necessarily to the point that everybody's doing everything for you, but to the point that you're kind of all helping each other out. So it's a good time to focus on making connections with others around you and your community, in your household, in your workplace, and developing new relationships that way.
Yeah. We've got, what's up for Gemini?
Who are we doing next?
Gemini. All right, so Gemini, you have the North Node transiting through your sign. And your ruling, well, the planet that rules you, Gemini, is Mercury, and it's retrograding in Libra and a fellow air sign. So, Gemini, I'm going to pull from the middle of the deck. And I pulled Libra. It's about balancing stuff between like relationships and partnerships. And that's all relationships and partnerships. That's friendships, business, private, sexual, non-sexual, platonic, not platonic, it's all relationships, and so it's about getting that balance. And with Mercury retrograding, that your ruling planet, so that's so crazy. So Aries got Virgo, Taurus got Aries, Gemini got Libra, and so with that Libra, you are too got Isis and rebirth. So this is about rebirthing relationships, and with that Libra, that balance, and it's also with communication. But right now, you want to make sure that the communication is definitely not in the retrograding energies, but definitely more like in a balance, and an even kill between your light and your dark, Gemini. So, but partnerships, relationships are going to be very, very important now and after the retrograde. All right, Sarah, what'd you get?
This is electromagnetic. And it is all about perception, shifting your perception from the perception you're at now. There's going to be a lot of growth, and in order to come into that growth, you're going to have to shift the way you think of things now. Kind of think outside the box and take other people's perspectives into light when you're making decisions for yourself and for those around you.
All right, so we pulled for Aries. We pulled the card Virgo for Aries. For Taurus, okay, so Aries pulled Virgo, Taurus pulled Aries, Gemini pulled Libra, and now we're going to pull for Cancer. And Cancer got Jupiter. Boys go to Jupiter to get more Jupiter, right? So Jupiter, so this is the planet that rules Pisces, is the first ruler for Pisces, and then Neptune, but then Jupiter also rules Sagittarius. And Jupiter right now is also retrograding in the sign of Aquarius. And so Cancer, what is this? This actually goes along, I did a reading for Cancer earlier, and this actually kind of analyzes that too. It's your wisdom, your high mind, because Jupiter, that ninth house energy, rules over like higher levels of education, higher levels of thinking, perception, thought, communication, travel, work, money, prosperity, spirituality, all of that's like in the higher tiers of it. And Jupiter is not only the teacher, but it's like a whole nother level of a teacher. It's like the guru. It is the the self-made guru through learning and knowledge and wisdom and travel. And so with Jupiter, it's it's Cancer is telling you to heighten, that knowledge, go to the next tier, go to the next level. Jupiter, of course, is like, it has a mercurial energy too, because it is like the higher self of Mercury. So it's like taking the knowledge and skills and like perfecting it. And then we've got, look at that, we got the moon card with Mama Kilia. Or Mama, is that an R? No, everything's okay. Mama. So the moon, and the moon, that's like, the moon and Jupiter go very well together. Actually, that's a good conjunction for writing and, being creative and making money. So, and the moon, so that's your mind, your emotions. So whatever it is, make sure you put your mind and emotions and all of that in there. And plus, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So get your Jupiter on. Don't get stupider. What'd you get, Sarah?
This is galaxy formation.
I'll tell you
it's all about
Oh, sorry.
It's all about organizing things in your life and putting them into compartments so you have the ability to do everything that needs to be done, so you're not feeling like you're short.
What is it? Carissa Lee. Tell us, everybody, if you don't know your sun sign, please let us know what your sun sign is. We're pulling for the zodiac signs right now, and we are on Cancer.
Yeah, we can pull a card for you in a little bit. Purple nymphs.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Okay, who are we pulling for next?
After Cancer, you pulled. Okay, so we've got Leo. Hey, we're pulling for Leo now. So let a purple nip know that we are. Oh, that is kind of nasty. I don't know if I like that. All right, Leo. Leo, right now you guys are dealing with the opposition of Saturn, opposite your sun in Aquarius, which is also retrograde. And I pulled Aries. So, hold on, I'm going to pull a goddess card here with it. Revelation with Lizzie, so Revelation. So, Revelation, yes, this is something you guys have been dealing with a lot here lately, haven't you? Especially since Lionsgate. So the Aries, this is about your passion, your fire, your whole creative spark into this life. It's not so much about technician, it's like knowing what amplifies your fire, what ignites you, because Aries is that spark. Leo is the fire that is like sustaining, like it's like at that even temperature, and then Sagittarius is a fire that spreads. So what you need to do is, what is it that sparks you and then gets gets roaring, your fire, and you don't want to, you want to turn the heat up a little bit so that to that next notch, purify things out and get to that next level of things. So your passion, your drive, your get your Aries on. So and get up in it, and then especially after going through Revelations. Oh, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's got feedback on her end for some reason. We had issues with it earlier. We were going on and on trying to fix it. Okay, go ahead, Sarah.
I don't know what's going on with the feedback on my end.
It's the spirits.
It probably is because I'm in a haunted room. But anyway, here, this is Galaxy Cluster. It's all about communication, reaching out when you need it, and it seems you're having a difficulty communicating. Not necessarily that you have a problem talking, but you have a problem with people understanding what you're saying and taking it the wrong way. So it might be something going on there.
I point out. So we started with Aries, and Aries got Virgo, and it's about healing, maybe bringing into your everyday, healing others. Could be very rebirthing, rejuvenating for others, and also for yourself. And for Taurus, we pulled Aries about fire, get the fire underneath your ass. For Gemini, we pulled Libra about balancing relationships. Cancer, we pulled Jupiter, higher knowledge. And then for Leo, we got what did we pull for? Oh my God! I pulled Aries for Leo. So knowing what that creativeness and the fire and spark. And then now we're gonna pull for Virgo. And for Virgo, we've got fire. Oh, we got a fire going on here. So Virgo, right now you're dealing with the opposition of Neptune, the retrograding opposite you in Pisces, and this fire here is about. I guess you're gonna have to level up and go neck to neck with them, Aries and Taurus and Leo and Jupiter, all the other planets. All of them all pulled all that fieriness, except for Jupiter pulled Libra. But this fire, purification, and Virgo, you are the sign of healing and service to others. So purification. burn away anything that's not doing any good. Burn away anything that's dragging you down. Burn away anything that's not healthy, that is getting in your way. Can't fix the leakiness on the house and the doors won't go up, just burn it down. But no, purification and because what happens when you burn things, like when they do controlled burns in the forest, it allows the forest to grow more, or where they it allows for new growth and newness, to come in. So burn away things in your life that's not suiting you, that's not doing any good for you, and that's causing cluster and discord. And then for your guys card, you've got Isis rebirth again. So rebirth those energies with fire. I think she's I think there's a little bit of both in that. But yeah, Sarah's been looking good lately. What'd you pull, Sarah?
The Red Giant, which again deals with burning things that don't suit your life. It deals with overinflation. So you have too much in your life, too much going on, too much there. You're thinking too much, you're doing too much, you have too many things around you. You need to get rid of those things that aren't serving their purpose.
All right, so now we're on to Libra, that has Mercury retrograding through its sign with Chiron in opposition in Aries. All right, Libra, what do we got going on for you? Damn Libras. Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is about travel and...
my favorite sign.
Yeah, we have Sagittarius in the house here. So Sagittarius, just pissing people off for no reason and not understanding why, but not caring. No, just kidding. That's Sagittarius.
That's me.
Sagittarius, Sagittarius are they're the teachers and the healers. Because what are centaurs? Centaurs that are half man and a half horse out in the forest. And what do? They stick to their own time. They plant. They take care of each other. When people come into the forest, especially like hunters that hunt them down and they get injured, what do? They help them, they heal them, and they send them on their way. But they also too can throw down. So if you ever come in there with the war of battle, just like the centaur war, like there's the astrological story with Chiron, which is a centaur, and Hercules and all that. But like they're warriors and they're healers, and they're also teachers. And like Jupiter, and everybody sees that Saturn's like the one that's like about war. No, Jupiter's actually the one that's like about war and everything. But yeah, so Sagittarius is with the Sagittarius, it's telling travel is going to be very beneficial to you, Libra. Not only travel, but seeking out things of information, knowledge, and maybe look into something along the line, maybe teaching or healing. Also, Sagittarius is a freak of nature, and they are the one sign that does not like to be caged down or tied down or told that they can't run free. And maybe that's what you need to do, Libra. Maybe you need to break free and just run like Sagittarius do. And for your goddess card, we've got Demeter, which is nurturer. So maybe you need to do that to yourself. Nurture yourself and just break free and go. What'd you get for Libra?
You hit the nail on the head, because this is like dwarf, and it's all about essence and becoming one with your own essence. So getting in touch with yourself, really focusing on your desires, your thoughts, rather than what those around you want, rather than what may be the best option, but really focusing on your own goals and getting in touch with yourself.
One second here, and then got Cancer, got Jupiter, Leo got Aries, Virgo got fire. They got fire, and then Libra got
Sagittarius.
And now we're on Scorpio. All right, love Scorpios. So anybody, if you don't know your sun sign, please feel free to share what your sun sign is or your birthday. That'd be awesome. We really appreciate that. So I would actually,
fire everywhere.
So, all right, Scorpio. You are dealing with the opposition of Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is opposite of your sun in Taurus, and I pulled Uranus. Yes, because I thought it was for Uranus. So Uranus is about breaking free, breaking barriers. It's the planet of rebellion. It's the planet that says "fuck you." I'm gonna turn it on my side. It's like it's gonna. I do what I want. It's a planet of independence. It's that centrality, that uniqueness that walks through its beautiful. Probably not even probably like a guitar and like a tangerine or something. I don't know. But Uranus is also it's like destiny driven, but it's a destiny that you get to map out and forge for yourself. And Uranus is like it's Doc from Back to the Future. It's that mad genius, and it's like thinking on a higher level, like within the ethers. That's like it's Uranus is the oversoul of Mercury. So of course it'd be like a higher self of Jupiter. But this is about getting into like that, just the independence, you're eccentric of yourself, and just how do I put this? Don't hold back. And this is so crazy because like Scorpio, you just need to like just let it all out, and get inventive, get creative, get wild, get crazy, get Uranus on, And for your goddess card, I have the Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. So sacred unity, that's like unity with like everything. Since you guys are such energy, you guys, harness a lot of energy, you attract a lot of energy, you guys alchemize and are able to rebirth like a phoenix with that energy. So basically connect with everything. It's like the world is your oyster, eat it and do whatever the hell you want with it. All right, what'd you get?
This is Nebulous Starbirth. It's all about creation, manifesting what you want, coming to terms with it, and realizing you can do it. Whatever you want, you can create it. You have that power right now. It is in your favor for anything new, any type of new project you might want to do, any type of new thing, especially in the workplace.
All right, and that, like I said, like Virgo's, learning to be healing, incorporate something into your everyday, that's pretty much what I got for Aries. Just kind of recapping for you a little bit here. All right, so now we have Sagittarius. What will Sagittarius get?
I don't know, but that's my favorite sign.
Mercury, which is transiting right now in Libra retrograde, and Saturn. You guys are dealing with the conjunction of the South Node on you, conjunct there with the opposition of the North Node in Gemini. So Mercury, what is Mercury? Mercury is the teacher, the magician. It is the communicator. It rules over electronics, phones, travel. It is, of course, all forms of communication. It's also it's that third house energy of applying that will, like your hobbies, like actually taking action, because third house is built by Mars, but it's a house for Gemini and Mercury, so it's like it's just always moving forward through things, but like communication, and this is about being like with teaching and helping others within their Mercury, and because Mercury rules over intellect, and also it's connected to like the electrons and the neutron, like the synapse and everything like that throughout your brain and everything. So Sagittarius, what you need to do is getting your teacher on. And then we've got, look at this, wise leadership. That's exactly what it right there with Epona, wise leadership with this Mercury. So it's like step into that mercurial energy and educate some fools. All right, what'd you get for Sagittarius, Miss Sagittarius?
Definitely not a card I wouldn't want to pull for my favorite sign.
What'd you pull?
Galaxy Collision. It shows the potential for great conflict in this time. So really gotta watch how you blurt things out, I guess, because that's me. Watch that feelings don't get hurt. That's gonna be the biggest conflict.
Fuck it. You know what? Just keep on with your no filter. If they get mad, just let them be big mad. And
I do that all the time. And then I get upset that people get mad.
Okay. No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
But there definitely is a potential for some conflict. So it's something to keep on the back burner.
Bree, no starting conflicts. You're not allowed to. Everybody, all the other Sagittariuses can. And Sagittarius. We've got Capricorn. Capricorn right now is dealing with Pluto. Pluto right now is in Capricorn retrograde. And I'm going to pull another card. Capricorn, I'm going to pull just an extra one for you just because. I got Uranus and Sagittarius. Aquarius. So with Sagittarius, this is coming at you, you know, you got applying that wisdom that you have in there, not just that wisdom for not just yourself but for everybody. And then with Uranus is being innovative, being creative, being doing something new. You know, maybe you need to get with the Sagittarius and come up with some Uranian ways to apply some things into your life to, you know, add some Uranian spice to it. You know, and Sagittarius are good for that. Sagittarius will add some spice to your life. You know, so. You know, get with the Sagittarius and see what you do, but get innovative within your life. You know, maybe liven it up a little bit so it's not all work and no play like you guys usually are. And both of you guys love to spend money, so maybe you guys come up with a way to make some money and go shopping. What'd you get for Cappy?
It's Red Dwarf, which deals with self-doubt. So you might be having some conflict when it comes to just doubting yourself, and it's not needed because this is actually a good time for you. So that self-doubt doesn't need to be there. You just need to confront it and kind of kick it to the curb.
Also, too, for your goddess card, I got time. And with Ariana Rod, so time. So don't waste any time, get on it. And, you know, Capricorn, you know, you guys do have like a rule like a link in what time, you know, with Saturn. But, so Capricorn, Saturn rules old age and does rule over time. So this is like, if you need to slow down the time to get things done, do it. And just be aware of it. And time always is of the essence. So yeah. All right, and we've got Aquarius next, which Aquarius is. Love them. We got two. You know, they always that unpredictable and you never know type of fun.
Okay,
all right, so I pulled
I can
the
go with that.
So Aquarius is the moon. The moon is about your emotions, your feelings, your it's also your dream realm. It is not only just your feelings and emotions, but other people's feelings and emotions. It's about being an awareness of it and being able to flow through it, and also to understanding, taking a step back and understanding the emotions, you know, because the moon also connected with our mind, and it's also those mothering, you know, energies and stuff. So it's like sometimes you need to, you know, step back and be in those emotions, and then you need to express those emotions. Sometimes you can't just hold them in. Sometimes you got to let them out, you know, so that way they don't bottle up and turn into like volcanic, you know, ash. And then we've got divine wisdom with Sophia, so which is also the, you know, divine mother. So with divine wisdom, so understanding your moon and your emotions and all of that, you know, it'll give you some insight and some wisdom into you know, perfecting and connecting all that air energy with that moon emotional energy, you know. And be careful, you know, and not be careful, but be aware of like dream realm stuff as well, because there might be some good messages for you. So what'd you get for Aquarius?
Binary systems. It can go either two ways. It definitely deals with relationship and interpersonal relationship. It can also deal with a love type relationship. There may be some conflict going on, but it's not necessarily a result of yourself, but rather of the other people that you're having that conflict with. It doesn't have to be negative, but the potential for being negative is there. So you're either going to have really good time in the relationships, or you're going to struggle with them.
And that's something that can affect your emotions, you know, your moon, your mind, for sure, and other people's emotions. Yeah.
And there's going to be like no middle point. It's either going to be really, really good or really, really crappy.
That's usually how Aquarius is rolled.
Yeah, nothing in the middle.
You having a Libra moon helps you take on some of that Aquarian energy, and then plus your husband being an Aquarian moon. So you deal with a lot of Aquarian energy. So let's go to Pisces.
There's something in the middle. I'm either pissed off or happy as clam.
That's how I am too. We got Scorpio, and Scorpio is sex, death, and rebirth, transformation, energy. It's that.
We already did Scorpio. Never mind.
This is for Pisces.
I know.
We already did it. And before I forget, so Scorpio got Uranus, Sag got Mercury, Capricorn got Uranus, and I pulled a Sag, and then Aquarius got Moon, Pisces got Scorpio. So this is about getting into the underworld of things, underworld of not only just because Scorpio is rules over investigation. So just like getting into that eighth house of secrets and maybe sex and transformation, because it could be very transformative for you. Maybe get more into things of the occult and metaphysics and things of the other realm.
Melanie,
and
look at how similar the cards are.
Crazy. And for your goddess card, healing with gula. So energy, transformation, and healing can be very transformative, or you can go through transformation, which can be very healing. But yeah, you're dig deep. You're supposed to dig deep into things of the occult, things that are taboo, and it can be very healing for you as well. But yeah, get transformative, get into that Scorpio energy. All right, what'd you get?
Supernova. It definitely shows a surge of energy. You're in your prime. This is when you're supposed to be exploring. This is when you're supposed to really do your passions, go down those roads that you maybe didn't have time to go down before. It is a very powerful time for you. There's not much that can stand in your way at this time.
And you got Neptune transiting retrograde through your sign right now as well. So every single planet, every single zodiac sign has either an opposition or conjunction with the planet and the transit right now that are all retrograde, because the nodes are naturally retrograde. The only ones that are not retrograde right now is the sun and the moon. Crazy, huh?
Rebecca, did you want us to pull a card for you?
Well, I'm gonna pull from I'm gonna pull from this deck here. But
I had my universal cards out only for the zodiac signs. I'm using my Woven Wonders Oracle.
So we're pulling for Rebecca?
I think she said she wanted one earlier. But I don't know if she's still here. I haven't seen her comment in a few minutes.
Let me go yell at her. Nope, I won't do that right now. Let's see here.
Come on, Rebecca. I know she was here a minute or two ago. I don't know if she still is.
God.
Oh, it shows she's still here on mine. Let's pull a card for her.
All right, so I'm gonna have to shuffle these a little bit good. It's here.
Oh my God. Okay, Rebecca, this is for you.
Ooh, two of them came out. We've got the past and miracles. The past with how do you say this name? Minimosine, I can't even pronounce it, but it's the past. And this is Mary of Miracles. So the past. So there, there may be some things in the past that you maybe could have been something linked with miracles, but it's something that you can pull into now that can be a miracle. Something with the past, just something with the past and past energies, past knowledge. Maybe I might have to do a past life regression. So crazy because I was just thinking about that earlier today. So something of the past and making miracles happen, and you are to be making miracles happen. And then I got the 10 of baskets. So yeah, that's definitely going into the next stage. That is that's good. That's that's winning. That's wealth. That's abundance. It's I'm gonna pull one more here too. And then we've got ancestors. So yes, you are to be going into the past and connecting with ancestors, get some information to be able to apply to make those miracles happen, because it's needed right now. All right, what'd you get, Sarah?
I pulled this card, but it was in the reverse position. It's stability, so it shows that you don't really have that dependability. You don't have that access to what you need, the access to safety, the emotional stability. You're still seems like you're very, very struggling when it comes to being emotionally balanced. So you might want to hit me up sometime or something with that. And I pulled the second card, which was also in the reverse position. It's shipwrecked, which this card shows that there is still hope. There is still salvaging with the circumstances that you're in, but it's all about learning and growing and incorporating your old life into your new life if that's something you want to do.
Pass lives into for now. So, all right. I pulled out my hoodoo cards. Are they kind of cool?
Yeah, I like those ones. I almost bought that deck, but I didn't.
You should have got them. You definitely should have got them. Hey, there's Rebecca. She was black. And it has life. So, all right. I just got this confused here. Annette,
You're welcome, Rebecca.
And Matt.
Does anybody else want a card since you guys are here?
Hey, what would you do with it? Pull a card for me, would you please, Sarah? I'd really appreciate that.
For you? Okay.
Yes, for me. If I don't want to hear what it has to say, I never do.
Refill it for you.
Forgiveness. Oh, I don't know about that.
Callie.
Colleen? Oh, that's transformation. That's a death card, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it doesn't really have a death card in this deck because it's an oracle deck and there isn't a death card. But it's all about empowerment and liberation. It is about change, but it's about being alone for a while. It's about coming to terms with yourself the way you are and accepting yourself and growing into the person that you need to be rather than being fixated on things that no longer matter.
What deck is that?
Woven Wonders by Stephen Samsara.
Woven Wonders?
Yep. It's an oracle deck. I actually know the guy that designed these cards. He actually hand drew every single one of them. And they're gorgeous. If you're on Facebook, I think he's on TikTok too. It's Steve Samsara.
Okay.
Mel, single hot mama. That's what Beck said. Does anybody else want a card while we're here? Trying to grow a following on TikTok.
Ooh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Oh, Matt said he'll take one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is so gorgeous.
Stop worrying about people. That's my advice for you.
Yeah, for real. It's very well. No, I guess Aries, yeah, because Aries they do kind of tend to have a big heart, especially those with the.
Yeah, I'll pull one for Kenny, Rebecca.
All right.
Well, let me pull one for Matt first.
You know, I'm not gonna pull from the goddess. You know, wait. You know, fuck it. Yeah, I will. I'll pull from the goddess deck. You got a Virgo moon. I'll go ahead and do it.
This is a card I pulled for you, Matt. Except it was like this, so it was in the reverse position. And it is the All-Father. It's in the reverse position, so it's less about sacrifice and more just accepting things the way that they are. Knowledge will come, but it seems like you're getting it too fast. And if you're not careful, you're going to end up with less than what you're trying to achieve. So maybe slow down and take a breath along the way.
I got adaptability. So, you know, adapting to things of now.
Oh, that's good.
You know, flourish forward. But yeah, adaptability with aim. And then I pulled the 2 of Sticks reverse, followed by the Son of Sticks reverse, and then I got the Bishop, the Bishop of Manson, which is a card for Taurus. And Taurus is well, the Hierophant, that's about, you know, like getting into like your beliefs, your religion of your, like whatever it is that you believe in, you know, like your you know, having that that knowing, that faith is aligning into that, you know. And then like what I got when I pulled the 2 of 6 is like going singular, you know. And then the 7 of 6, you know, that's like connecting in with like that inner child, that like the innerness of yourself, you know, and coming into that hero fan, because that's what this card is. It's the hero fan, you know. And the hero fan, what's the hero fan? The hero fan is the teacher, the preacher, the teacher, preacher, healer,
divine inspiration.
the divine. It's like all of it all smashed together, you know. Yeah, it's everything all together. It's that spiritual leader, it's the town leader, it's everything all together, you know. So it's like,
But
so
take
when you
it in
come into
stride.
yeah, you know, you come. It's a very powerful card. It's you know, taking on all those aspects of everything, of those leadership type roles in life, and dashing it into one, and you know, it's a very godly card too.
Rebecca wanted us to pull a card for Kenny.
Oh, forgiveness, no. Okay, no, let me shuffle here.
Well, Kate has foot and mouth, so we're trying to keep him quarantined in his room.
Okay, I'll come back to my camera in a minute.
I totally heard that.
Yeah, oh yeah, he hates in a voice, but I didn't know if it. Usually, that's when I play him, we can't hear him. So we're
Rebecca, this is the card I pulled for him. This card is all about sickness, being unwell. It's the elder, but the later stages of life where you need self-care, where you need to learn the lessons that you haven't learned yet. So it seems like he's stuck in this spot that he needs to learn these lessons from his ancestors, from his past mistakes, and he's not really doing that. So it's causing some physical pain.
And that's next, just so you know. I pulled from that deck, and the cards were not. Now, Kenny, who's Kenny?
I'm pretty sure it's your husband.
Okay, because I pulled the daughter, I pulled the son, and then the daughter of whoever. And I was like, wait a minute, no. I was like, this. It didn't. The energies didn't seem right. And then I pulled Aries, but so I pulled out my thought tarot. I thought I'd pull out my Alistair Crowley cards. There we go. So we have the Ten of Swords reverse, you know, and this is about needing to come out of that worry, that fret of the mind, you know, that depression, that's you know, that sorrow, you know, that worriness of the mind.
Oh no,
you know,
she said no, it's her dom.
Okay, and then we got the Nine of Discs, and I love the Nine of Discs because it's like it's like good fortune, you know, after like, you know, just kind of putting all that work into it. But you're gonna come out of the mind because, you know, the mind, whatever happens in the mind is gonna manifest into the physical. Hold on, I'm gonna see, that's why I knew those cards were not, that deck was not right from. Followed by, we got the Nine of Swords. So you really got some stuff going on in your head, don't you? Something's like really kind of eating away at you, isn't there? Something on your mind. And then I got the Four of Swords. You know, and the Four of Swords, that's about going within. But what you need to do is you need to go within, and you need to get out of like anything that's worrying, weighing down your mind, bothering you, keeping you up. I mean, just all that ickiness, you know, you need to, you know, just stomp it out. You know, you need to really, I guess, clean house up there and get into a good state of mind. So then that way you can produce into that Nine of, you know, the Nine of Coins or Discs, you know, and be, you know, just fortunate. And hold on, I'm gonna put one more here for her. Then we've got the Hierophant reverse. So this is about, you know, coming into what you align to, what you believe in, what you want to do. You're just like, you're all. It's almost like for Leo, it's like, you know, find that fire, that passion. You know, take the fire and burn on all the icky stuff, and get into some good energies. And this is also, you know, it's like and then taking advice, of course, that aligns to you, but definitely need some interconnectedness and having some belief and some faith, and, you know, and in yourself and into things, and not manifesting from a place of worry or upset or just sorrow or anger or anything like that. You know, I need to, I don't know, maybe smoke a joint, have some sex, and just really just chill and just kind of get into your, you know, your just neutral wavelength of just like that like almost like that nirvana, just calmness, and, you know, and then go from there, like a reset.
You said Annette was next, right?
Yes, Annette's next. Annette is next.
That's the card I pulled for you. I was shuffling and it actually jumped out. It is the journey card. It shows that you're not quite done with your journey yet. You have a lot of new things that are going to be coming up, but it's like a new chapter in your life. You're kind of moving into the making friendships, making connections, and spiritual growth portion of your life. So just be prepared for that. It's going to be a lot of maintaining new and old friendships and making them work together.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull from the Crowley one. Just gonna be doing all right. Okay. All right, Annette.
Oh, you want to go cynical?
Who?
You with it, Crowley deck. Brutally honest. I don't know why I'm echoing that. I tried for like 20 minutes to figure out. I have nothing else. I think it's actually my internet connection.
All right. Oh, let's start with the Four of Discs. You know, and the Four of Discs is very much about it's power. You know, it's it's and you know this card lines with like greed, but it's not about greed. It's about how do I put this like an even groundedness of things, like making sure like evening out everything, like say you got a bunch of jugs and some cups, you want to make sure all the cups are lined up like with the same amount. It's like just having like good stability, that groundedness, stability, because what followed that was a Wheel of Fortune. And also followed with the Wheel of Fortune, which I thought was really interesting, was Empress Reverse. You know, a lot of times with Empress Reverse, it's like having trouble with manifesting, or bringing into fruition, bringing in like you've planted some seeds in the fertile ground, but it seems like they're not growing, or they're not coming, and coming in like how they're supposed to. So a lot of times it's like needing to again ground down and have like an evenness of energy. And with that Wheel of Fortune, that's Wheel of Fortune. It's like taking a chance on something that can bring in something good. But and the final card that I pulled was the Ten of Wands, which of course Ten of Wands, that's coming over stress, getting over something that's been like really hard and weighing you down. So I mean, it's the rainbow at the end of the tunnel, double rainbows at the end of the tunnel with the Wheel of Fortune. But with this Empress card, it's needed to like maybe realign and maybe replant some seeds and to some better fertile ground to be able to manifest what it is that you're wanting, and remember to be grounded and just like an evenness of like things that you're doing and dealing with. That's what I got for you,
And
Matt.
yes, Matt, the audio is only coming from my earphones, but it was so much worse without the earphones. Me and Melanie tried to fix the audio for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think my internet connection has been like really crappy, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I think that's probably has something to do with it. Did anybody else want a reading while we're here?
So we'll run through. So Aries, I'm gonna just do a quick run through. So Aries got Virgo, Taurus got Aries, Gemini got Libra, Cancer got Jupiter, Leo got Aries, Virgo got Fire, Libra got Sagittarius, and Scorpio got Uranus. Sagittarius got Mercury, Capricorn got Uranus and Sagittarius. Remember, Cap, go to Sag. Aquarius got the Moon, and Pisces got Scorpio. There we go. And hopefully get to. All right, so if we're all done here, you guys, thanks for joining us. This has been a lot better. This is my third time live. Way better, with you guys interacting. Really appreciate Matt, Annette, Rebecca, Jules, Julie Jules, and whoever else came on. Thank you for the support. Always being there with us, and
we're gonna make TikTok good.
Yeah, need to do some funny videos. Oh, we should do some funny Zodiac videos.
Okay. We can get right on that.
So, all right, thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us. See you guys later. Bye-bye, TikTokians.